Welcome to the bloody channel, you lot. Today we're taking a trip to Spain. And no, I don't mean for the sunshine and siestas, you donkey. We're diving headfirst into the food, the glorious, delicious food. Forget that bland rubbish you call paella back home. We're about to unlock the secrets of Spain's culinary soul, one delicious bite at a time. So buckle up, you muppets. Get ready for a wild ride through the best damn food Spain has to offer. All right, you lot, let's get down to business with the big cheese, the head honcho of Spanish cuisine, paella. This isn't just any rice dish, it's a celebration of Spanish culture and tradition, a dish that brings people together. Now, I'm not talking about that sad yellow mush you get from the supermarket freezer aisle. That stuff is an insult to the real deal. We're talking about a symphony of flavors, a culinary masterpiece that'll make your taste buds dance the flamenco. Imagine a dish so vibrant and colorful, it looks like a painting on a plate. First off, we need the right rice. Bomba, you hear me? None of that long grain rubbish. Bomba rice is the heart and soul of a good paella. Bomba soaks up all those beautiful flavors like a sponge. It's what makes each bite an explosion of taste. We're talking juicy prawns, fresh mussels, succulent chicken, and chorizo with a kick that'll knock your socks off. Each ingredient adds its own unique flavor to the mix. Tomatoes, onions, garlic, saffron, they all get thrown into the mix, creating a broth so flavorful you'll want to bathe in it. The saffron gives it that beautiful golden hue and a subtle aromatic flavor. And don't even get me started on the socarat, that crispy caramelized bottom layer of rice that's like a gift from the food gods. It's the crown jewel of the paella. This is serious business, people. Making a perfect paella is an art form, a labor of love that requires patience and precision. So next time you're in Spain, find yourself a local joint, sit down, and order a paella that'll blow your bloody mind. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Right, you lot, enough with the heavy stuff. Let's cool down with a classic Spanish delight, gazpacho. This ain't your grandma's tomato soup, alright? Gazpacho is a revelation, a symphony of freshness that'll slap you awake on a scorching summer day. We're talking ripe, juicy tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, crunchy peppers, and garlic with a bit of bite. All blended together into a velvety, smooth concoction that's as refreshing as a dip in the Mediterranean. A splash of sherry vinegar for that tangy kick, a sprinkle of fresh herbs for good measure, and you've got yourself a masterpiece. Serve it chilled in a chilled bowl with a dollop of crème fraîche and a scattering of croutons for a bit of crunch. Listen up, you omelette amateurs. If you think you know how to make an omelette, think again. Today, we're tackling a dish that separates the culinary geniuses from the absolute donkey's tortilla española. This Spanish classic is not just food, it's an art form. This ain't your average, rubbery, overcooked breakfast disaster. No, this is a dish that demands respect and precision. We're talking about a masterpiece of simplicity, a testament to the fact that sometimes less is more. With just a few ingredients, you can create something truly extraordinary. First off, we need potatoes. Not just any potatoes, but waxy ones that hold their shape and texture. We're talking waxy potatoes, cooked low and slow in olive oil until they're soft, sweet, and golden brown. This process is crucial for the perfect texture. Then we're adding onions, thinly sliced and caramelized to perfection, adding a sweetness that'll make your granny jealous. Now for the eggs. We're using plenty of them, whisked together with a pinch of salt and pepper until they're light and airy. The eggs are the glue that holds this dish together. The key here is patience, you hear me? You can't rush greatness. Cook the tortilla slowly over low heat, allowing the eggs to set gently and the flavors to meld together. This slow cooking process ensures a tender, flavorful result. Serve it warm or at room temperature, cut into wedges, with a simple salad on the side. This dish is versatile and perfect for any meal of the day. All right, you seafood skeptics, this one's for you. If you've ever been hesitant about trying octopus, prepare to have your mind changed. Pulpo a la Gallega, or Galician-style octopus, is about to rock your world. This traditional Spanish dish is a game changer. Forget those rubbery, overcooked nightmares you've had in the past. This is not your average octopus experience. This is octopus done right, tender, flavorful, and absolutely irresistible. It's cooked to perfection, ensuring every bite is a delight. We're talking about a traditional method that involves scaring the octopus 3 times in boiling water before letting it simmer gently until it's tender and cooked through. This technique ensures the perfect texture. Once cooked, the octopus is sliced into bite-sized pieces and served on a bed of thinly sliced potatoes. The combination is simply divine. A generous drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of smoky paprika, and a pinch of coarse sea salt Transform this simple dish into a culinary masterpiece. These ingredients elevate the flavors to new heights. The combination of textures and flavors is out of this world. Each element complements the other perfectly. The tender octopus, the creamy potatoes, the spicy paprika, the salty sea salt. It's a party in your mouth, and everyone's invited. This dish is a true celebration of flavors and textures. Listen up, you culinary cowboys. Today we're tackling a dish that's often overlooked but always delivers pisto. Now, some of you might be tempted to call it Spanish ratatouille, but don't you dare. Pisto is in a league of its own, a symphony of flavors that'll have you licking your plate clean. We're talking about a medley of fresh, seasonal vegetables, slow-cooked to perfection in olive oil. Tomatoes, onions, peppers, zucchini, eggplant, all chopped up and thrown into the pot, their flavors melding together into a harmonious masterpiece. A pinch of smoked paprika adds a touch of smokiness, while a sprinkle of fresh herbs brightens up the flavors. Serve it warm as a side dish, or top it with a fried egg for a hearty and satisfying meal. The possibilities are endless. Listen up, you ham-fisted heathens. Today we're talking about the king of all cured meats, Jamón Ibérico, and I'm not talking about that watery, tasteless stuff you get in the supermarket. This is the real deal, the Rolls-Royce of ham, a delicacy that'll make your taste buds sing. We're talking about ham from Iberian pigs' black-footed beauties that roam freely in oak forests, feasting on acorns and herbs. This diet gives the meat an unparalleled flavor, nutty, rich, and intensely savory. These hams are cured for months, even years, in special drying houses, where the cool, dry air works its magic. The result is a ham that's so tender it melts in your mouth, with a flavor that's both delicate and intense, thinly sliced, almost translucent, and served at room temperature. Trust me, you'll be in hog heaven. All right, you spice-loving devils, this one's for you. Chorizo, the fiery, flavorful sausage that's a staple of Spanish cuisine, is about to blow your mind. Forget those bland, mass-produced sausages you're used to. This is chorizo done right, packed with flavor, and with a kick that'll knock your socks off. We're talking about coarsely ground pork, seasoned with paprika, garlic, and a blend of spices that'll set your taste buds on fire. Smoked over wood fires, the chorizo takes on a deep, smoky flavor that's simply irresistible. Slice it up and serve it as tapas. Add it to your paella for an extra layer of flavor, or crumble it into stews and soups for a touch of smoky goodness. Serve it with some crusty bread and a cold beer, and you've got yourself a taste of Spanish heaven. All right, you lot, it's time for dessert. And what better way to end a Spanish feast than with a plate of churros? These crispy, golden brown treats are a true taste of Spain, and they're guaranteed to satisfy your sweet tooth. We're talking about deep-fried dough, piped into long ridged shapes and dusted with sugar. Simple, yet utterly irresistible. The key to perfect churros is a hot oil bath, ensuring they cook quickly and evenly, resulting in a crispy exterior and a soft, fluffy interior. Traditionally, churros are served with a thick, rich hot chocolate, perfect for dunking and indulging. Whether you enjoy them for breakfast, as an afternoon snack, or as a late-night treat, churros are a guaranteed crowd pleaser. So gather your friends, order a plate or two, and prepare to be transported to dessert heaven. All right, you veggie lovers, don't think I've forgotten about you. Pimientos de Padrón, those small green peppers from the Galicia region, are here to spice up your life. We're talking about blistered, wrinkled peppers, fried in olive oil until they're tender and slightly charred. A sprinkle of coarse sea salt is all they need to enhance their natural sweetness and slight bitterness. These addictive little peppers are the perfect tapas dish to share with friends. Listen up, you hungry travelers. If you're looking for the ultimate Spanish street food experience, look no further than the Bocadillo de Calamares. This simple yet satisfying sandwich is a Madrid institution, and it's guaranteed to hit the spot. We're talking about crusty bread, generously filled with crispy fried calamari rings. That's it. No fancy sauces, no unnecessary toppings. The key to a perfect Bocadillo de Calamares lies in the freshness of the calamari. A squeeze of lemon juice adds a touch of acidity, cutting through the richness of the fried calamari. So grab one, find a sunny spot to sit, and enjoy the simple pleasures of Spanish street food. So there you have it, you lot. My top picks for the most delicious, most mouth-watering Spanish dishes that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to Spain. We've covered everything from classic paella to fiery chorizo, from refreshing gazpacho to crispy churros. Just pick a dish, any dish, and get stuck in. And don't forget to let me know in the comments below which dish you're most excited to try. Until next time, get cooking.